Thank you so much, ladies. Of course, it is a very special time. Why? Because it's Christmas in July, and we're going to try and milk it for everything.
Everything.
It's worth Chubby Chums. We absolutely love it. And of course, the Golden Cloud Baker Search Best Friends Christmas in July edition is happening soon. And of course, we've been hopefully inspiring you to get out there and create some magic with a Christmas-inspired theme. And that's what it's all about today. Of course, our contestants are going to be competing for a grand prize worth 50,000 Rand. That's a game changer. Of course, brought to you by Golden Cloud and Beacon. So we thought, great inspiration, the Christmas tree. It's a symbol of love, and today love comes in the form of brownies. And Chef Chummy Chum is here. We're going to do this on scale. You can make them small, but I like the idea of one ginormous Christmas tree, because that's what Christmas trees are about. You want to try and get as big and loud and bold as possible.
Someone lied and said size doesn't matter.
No,
Clearly
it does this morning. It matters, baby. It matters. This is exciting. And of course, with Golden Cloud, I realized when I created my little Christmas tree on my own with cupcakes, that was the easiest part.
Oh, that's what you were going for.
Why has everybody asked me what it was? It was green, for goodness sake, man.
Okay.
That wasn't enough. But I did have a lot of fun doing it. So hopefully you will have as much fun doing this. And I really do suggest, I did it with a mate, get the kids involved, get a friend involved, get hubby involved, whatever, but make this a collective group effort.
Okay, cool.
All right, so where do we begin?
This collective group effort starts with me making the base for our chocolate Christmas cake brownie ensemble creation. And I've got our eggs that we've already beaten up over there. Into that, I'm adding some milk as well as some oil and some water. And if you struggle with recipes and you wonder to yourself, how am I going to make sure I get the right measurements and everything?
Read.
Back of the box. You've got all the ingredients, all the steps, everything right here for you. All you got to do is just follow the steps.
And it's funny you say that, because there was, after I posted my Christmas tree, everyone was like, okay, well, it's great, Graham, but it does look delicious. How did you make it? How did you make it? I was like, well, I just read the back of the packet and put everything together. They really do make it easy. There are a couple of new variants that you might want to check out there, like a carrot cake. That is amazing. Cannot wait till we do that. But this is a great way to express Christmas in July. It's not over the top. It's kind of quirky. I think this would be a brilliant kind of table setting almost if you're having a Christmas in July party where everyone can have a piece. Yeah, exactly, your showstopper. I love that.
All right, so now that we've done that, we've got our wet ingredients in here, and all you do is you whisk in or you fold in your dry ingredients, which is, like I said, everything is right there in the pack for you, so I'm just gonna put that in there. And this baby is gonna bake in the oven for 180 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes.
Easy,
and that is your baby done. And that's where you come in, Mr. Team Effort.
So am I going to be cutting the shape of a Christmas tree?
Yes, sir. You'll be cutting the shape of a Christmas tree, and after that, you'll be decorating this baby for us, because if it's Christmas in July, one thing that is of utmost importance is how your Christmas tree looks.
After the 9 hours I spent making my cupcakes, I'm going to say, hello, darkness, my old friend. It is a lot of fun. Okay, I'm going to start with the base, I think, and work my way up.
Let me do this, my friend, because you know me, I love you, and I want you to be, I want you to achieve so much in this life.
But this is why we suggest baking with a bestie, because your bestie will look out for you.
This is why I'm here.
It almost feels like a tragedy to cut this guy apart. There we go. And we're going to go for a bit of an angle on our low-lying branches.
Low-lying branches. Do you trust Graham to do this, South Africa? That is the question right now. Will we have a Christmas tree?
After the 10 years that they've seen me doing this, there is no way that they trust me to do this, but I think entertainment value. And then we'll give it this one, make it a bit
there we
go. It's a tree.
It's a shape.
It's a shape. I promise you it will come together. There we go.
I mean, there's snow in Christmas, and snow has that shape that looks like...
Look at that now.
That's why it's important to also have love for your friends so that you can overlook certain things.
I think the word is compassion.
But actually, you're coming along quite well.
Yeah, no, it's coming there. And look, this is the vibe with baking. You've got to kind of put your own stamp on it.
Your own stamp. While you're putting on the stamp, I'm going to put in the finishing touches to our brownie Christmas tree cake over here. And all I'm doing is I'm going to be breaking in a couple of pieces of our Beacon Heavily Chocolate Brownie chocolate into this In fact, if you want to, you could cut it into smaller pieces, but I say, okay, yes, let's do that. You don't want a person biting into a whole chunk of chocolate there. You're doing quite well, G, I see it.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
see
coming,
it coming
it's
together.
coming together now. And just think of me, if you were doing this with like your 5-year-old child, I would be the 5-year-old child in the mix.
Yeah, you would definitely be the 5-year-old. I'm seeing a whole lot of 5-year-old vibes over here. Well, looking good, G.
There we go, that's not too bad, hey? And can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
You've got all this beautiful leftover cake. Cake balls. Do something with your leftovers. Don't waste a thing.
Do not waste a thing. Or you can just throw it over into Dumi's little bowl and let her
just try it on. But
chug it down.
Yay. Okay.
You want to do the decoration as well?
Why not? Why not? So we're going to go for the edges. And it really is as simple as that to create a beautiful Christmas tree creation. Like we say, you can make these small and individualize them for each of your guests. Or you can go for like the centerpiece impact and have one big, massive Christmas tree. If you want to find the recipe, ingredients, and everything else, you can check out expressoshow.com or just look at the back of your golden cloud. There we go. Come on, my friend. There you go. All right. Oh, wait, that's little branches falling off, but it's looking great already. And hopefully this has inspired you to start getting out there, creating, use your Golden Cloud product to celebrate Christmas in July. Yay, it's starting to come together beautifully. Now, we want you guys, please, to tune in to find out when our 5 duos, who are going to be battling it out live on the show for the ultimate title of the Golden Baker Search Christmas in July edition champions, to find out who is going to take home that grand prize worth 50,000 Rand. So far, the entries have been amazing. So I have a feeling we're going to see something spectacular. Like my tree. Wow.